All right, guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So, do you remember what we've kind of been talking about these past couple weeks?
Yes.
What have we been talking about? What do you think we've been talking about?
Bullying.
Bullying. That's the exact answer I was looking for. So, we have been learning about how to not be a bully, and how to handle bullies, and how to be a bucket filler instead of a bucket dipper. So today I'm going to read you a book about our friend Molly Lou Mellon. Have any of you heard of Molly Lou Mellon before? Yeah, she's got some good stories. So before we start, I'm going to hand out each of you one of these hearts, and then I'm going to explain what we're going to do with them, okay? Hold it nicely in your hand until I get back to the front to tell the story. You're going to use these hearts while you're telling your story. We've got some awesome manners in here. Thank you for saying thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you are all so welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. That's where I go to school at. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so everybody, you have your heart in your hand. Does everybody have their heart? Eyes on me. Bubbles in your mouth, eyes on me. All right. So, the book that we're reading is about some people saying some not so kind words. Now, I want you to listen really well while I'm telling my story. And every time you hear somebody say something mean to my friend Molly Lou Mellon, I want you to crumple up your heart like this. Can you show me how you do it? Crumple it up. Don't rip it though. You don't want to rip it. Now, unfold it back out. So every time you hear somebody say something mean to Molly Lou Mellon, I want you to crumple it. And we'll explain at the end what that means, okay? Here's one for you. Here's one for you. All right, hey. Bubbles in your mouth. Okay. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. All right, are you guys ready for our story?
Yes.
All right, this is the story called Stand Tall, Molly Lou Mellon. Here, you can go sit right there. All right. Okay. There should not be any talking. There shouldn't be any talking. Okay. Molly Lou Mellon stood just taller than her dog, so that's pretty short. And she was the shortest girl in the first grade. She didn't mind, though. Her grandma had told her, walk as proudly as you can and the world will look up to you. So, she did. Molly Lou Mellon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind, though. Her grandma told her, smile big and the world will smile right alongside you. Questions at the end, okay? So, she did. Look at Molly Lou Mellon.
Oh my.
Well, wait a second. Molly Lou Mellon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind, though. Her grandma told her, sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy. Because they'll love her voice. And so she did. Look, all the animals and the lightning bugs love listening to Molly Lou Mellon's voice. Molly Lou Mellon was often fumbled-fingered. I mean, she had trouble holding things. But she didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you too. So, she did. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Then, Molly Lou Mellon moved to a new town and away from her grandma. She had to say bye to all of her friends and all of her family. And she had to start in a new school. It's kind of scary to go to a new school when you don't know anybody, right? Yeah. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in class. Good job. When the game started, Molly Lou Mellon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, wow, she's pretty good. And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish for making fun of Molly. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver. Melon took out her pennies and stacked 10 as high as she could on her teeth and smiled as big as the day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish again. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck. Honk, honk, honk." Molly Lou Melon sang out a quick quack, so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backward, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of the bully Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon. And guess what? Ronald Durkin felt pretty foolish again. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You made your snowflake wrong. It's ugly." But Molly Lou Melon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. Look at how cool that looks. Do you see her big, beautiful snowflake? Wow. All the children oohed and awed. Even Ronald was impressed. So, on the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth and gave her a big old smile. That night, Molly Lou Melon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. "Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Melon." So did Molly Lou Melon get picked on? Yeah. That bully Ronald Durkin wasn't too nice to her, was he? Okay, so everybody hold up your heart. See what your heart should be all crinkly. See how it's a mess? See how it looks like this? I want you to try really hard and flatten it out and make it as flat as it was before you crinkled it. Is that possible? Can you get all the wrinkles out? Okay. No, we don't. Okay. Hey, guys. Calm down. Everybody, eyes on me. Okay, so look. You can't get the wrinkles out, can you? Now, I want you to think about this. Think about this heart like the words that you say to people. Can you take back the words that you say? No. So even if you say something mean and you say sorry and you're really sorry, does that take back what you said? No, and it's going to be there forever, right? So we have to choose our words very carefully. It's just like this. Even though we tried to take back the mean words, the heart was still crumpled, right? So are we going to work on using kind words instead of being a bully? Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. You need to catch a bubble. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give everybody a Band-Aid. What I want you to do is I want you to write your name on that Band-Aid, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to put that Band-Aid on your heart and show that even though you can't take your words back, you said sorry and you tried to fix it with the Band-Aid, okay? All right, can everybody do that for me? All right, I'm going to pass out Band-Aids now. If you have a pencil or a pen in your pencil box, please get it out. Hey, guys, it's too loud in here. It shouldn't have to be that loud to get your pencils out. You want to take the white part off the back so you can stick it on your heart. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. Hey, everybody, listen up. So after you write your name on your Band-Aid, I want you to take the white sticky part off and stick it to your heart. Now listen, I want everybody to repeat after me. I will not see a bully be respectful.
I will be respectful.
Great job. Now, you guys up for one more thing? You want to color a little bit? So, listen up. I'm going to give you a paper. And, yeah, what do you need, Ryder? Okay, I'll help you just one second. Yeah. All right. Okay, this is the paper you're going to be getting. This paper says buddy or bully, and it gives you a bunch of different scenarios. We're going to go over them as a class. So I'm going to give you your paper now, and don't write anything on it except your name yet, okay? You can turn around and face your table now if you need to. Yes, write your name at the top where it says name. Yes, make sure away your trash. If you're finished with it. Hey, it shouldn't be this loud in here. You know, I'm keeping my eyes out to see who gets B's today. Oh yeah, that made you quiet real quick, didn't it? You are welcome. Thank you for your manners. You are welcome. Okay, so everybody, look at your paper. The first part where you have the buddy or bully pictures, it says, I care about how other people feel. Is that a buddy or a bully?
Buddy.
A buddy. So you're going to color in the smiley face because that's being a buddy. Whatever you want. First one. Okay, so the second one. Everybody, please stop talking. The second one says, I laugh when other people mess up. Is that a buddy or a bully?
Bully.
A bully. So you're going to color in the sad face because that's being a bully. Okay, are you ready for the next one? The next one says, I share and take turns. Is that a buddy or a bully?
Buddy.
That would be a buddy. Hey, is that bucket filling or bucket dipping?
Bucket filling.
Oh, if you take turns and you share, are you a bucket filler or a bucket dipper?
Bucket
Filler. Yes, you are a bucket filler. What do you need, Ryder? You need help writing your name? Oh, you did it. D. And then do the E. Okay, the next one down says, I play with everyone. Is that a buddy or a bully? Buddy. You play with everyone. Ellie and John. So for coloring this one, you play with everyone. Look, you're doing this one now. All right, the next one says, I am kind and respectful. Is that a buddy or a bully?
Buddy.
Yeah, that's buddy. Good job. All right, the next one. Let me see what you guys think about this one. I try to make others look dumb or not cool. Is that a buddy or a bully? Yeah, it's a bully. You are right. Polite or nice words. Is that a buddy or a bully? Buddy. That's a buddy. You guys got it. Oh, yes. And then we just did the next one, which is buddy. Okay, we have 3 more. I push, hit, and punch people. What does that make me? Yes. Yep, I'm the happy one. You're right. And then red, yeah. Okay, to left. Eyes on me. Up here. To left. I call people mean names. What does that make me? Bully. Good job. That's totally a bully. I agree. All right, and we finally made it to the last one. The last one says, I help other people. Buddy. Oh, buddy. Good job. So did everybody write their name on their paper?
Yes.
All right, so I have something cool to tell you. I'm probably not going to be teaching a lesson next week because next week's our Red Ribbon Week, right?
Yeah.
But after that, I'm going to teach another lesson about bullying. And we are going to take the anti-bully pledge. And when we take that pledge, we get to paint our hands and put our handprints on the poster. Sounds pretty fun, right? She's excited. So, listen up. Everybody put your pencils down. Put your pencils down. Eyes up here. Close it up. All right, so to end everything up, hey everybody, eyes up front, eyes up here. What did we talk about today? Being respectful and being a bully. And what book did we read? Do you remember what it's called? Do you remember?
I think I remember.
Stand tall, Molly Lou Mellon. And when you see somebody that looks different from you, or talks different from you, or learns different from you, are we going to make fun of them for that? No. No, what are we going to do? Can somebody raise their hand and tell me what we're going to do? What are we going to do?
We're going to say, even though you might talk different, you might look different, and learn different, you're still not.
Exactly. So even though people may be different from us, doesn't mean that they're not nice people or that we can't be friends with them. We want to try and be friends with everybody because then you get to learn more about more people, right? Yeah, but the first one. Wait, you guys, it's kind of sad that I can't hear my friend talk because you're all talking over him.
No one should be talking but Miss Hogan and the person that she has selected.
All right,
Nobody
Brandon,
else.
what were you going to say?
I'm going to say when they learn different, they talk different, you don't have to be mean. You always have to be nice.
Exactly. It's more fun to be nice, isn't it? It makes you feel better. And it makes the other people feel better. So, since you guys did such a great job today, we're going to end with watching Snoopy the Pumpkin. Does that sound good? Yeah. All right. We just have a couple minutes left. So while you're finished coloring, hey everybody, Bubble, when you're finished coloring, put all of your crayons and your pencils and everything away. We have a couple more minutes, so we'll watch the movie and then you guys are good to go, okay?